Ring, ring, ring. Thank you for calling the last job that I had. This is Kaelin. How can I help you today?
How do you spell that?
Oh, Kaelin.
How do you spell that?
Uh-oh. What the who is this?
This is a direct quote. This is the help desk? Now answer my question.
Kaelin.
Is there a loss prevention officer in the store right now?
I know the answer to this is no, but somehow I feel like I shouldn't say that to them. I feel like I'm gonna get robbed or something. I'm not sure. I would have to check for you. What do you need?
Another direct quote. That's why I'm calling you. What do you need?
I don't know. You called me.
I need to talk to a loss prevention officer right this second.
I'm gonna have to put you on hold for one moment. I page my boss over the headset and I say, the help desk is calling me, ? They're doing it in a very strange way and they're asking for a loss prevention person in a very aggressive manner, and I know that there's no one in the store, and I don't know if I should tell them no, because what if they're not the help desk and they come in and they steal or something? I'm like, can you think of any reason that the help desk would be calling to talk to a loss prevention officer? She says, I know one of the computers in the loss prevention office isn't working, and I know that the district loss prevention manager put in a ticket for that, so maybe they're calling back about that. And now I'm confident that I know the context of this phone call, so I pick the phone back up and I say, hello, are you still there?
Yeah, is this a loss prevention officer? I need to talk to a loss prevention officer right now.
Nope, it's still me. I just talked to my boss and re-explains issue. So what can I help you with?
This man laughs at me. Ha 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 ha. Well, how about you call me back when there actually is a loss prevention officer in the store so that they can actually help me, and hangs up on me. 10 minutes of my time wasted. He didn't even ask me any questions. Okay, also important information. There's never a loss prevention officer in this store. There was only ever maybe sometimes the district loss prevention manager who goes between different stores. So like, there's never an LP officer in the store. But if you had asked me any questions, I would have been able to tell you the answer, right? Fast forward, it's less than 24 hours later. Something has gone terribly wrong, as per usual. Phone and the internet all stopped working at the same time. So now I have to call the help desk off of my cell phone. So I need you to imagine this for a second. Imagine every customer in the store can't cash out because there's no way to cash out because our registers aren't working. We can't even call the help desk off the store phone because the phones aren't working. Nobody can call us because the phones aren't working. I call off of my cell phone because I have to somehow put in a ticket for this, but I can't submit a ticket because the internet's not working. I can't even check my email because the internet's not working. Anyways, thank you for calling the help desk. How can I help you? It's our friend from yesterday. I can tell by his mother voice. Hello, help desk. My name's Kaelin. I'm one of the managers at the store that I used to work at. Our phones and our internet is all down, and I need to have someone come out and fix that like pronto because we can't ring anybody out. Okay, well, in order to get that fixed, you're gonna have to send an email. I'm gonna give you the email address. Let me know when you have a pen and paper. I don't mean to be rude. How am I supposed to send an email if the email doesn't work? What do you mean? So our phones and our internet is down. I can't send an email without internet? Okay, well, I'm gonna give you the email address, so please write it down. Okay, sick. I write down the email address. All right, so send an email explaining the issue and they'll get back to you. But again, I don't have internet. Therefore, I cannot send that email. How do I fix this problem? Okay, well, if you don't want to send the email, it's not a matter of wanting or not wanting. It's a physical incapability. Help me! Hey, okay, fine. So you know what? I'm going to put in a ticket. I'm going to escalate this and we'll give you a call back in just a little bit with an answer. Thank you so much, except for how will you call me if our phone lines are down? Oh, well, what's your cell phone number? I don't want to, but I do. Cell phone number. The only issue is I leave in about half an hour. So do you think you'll be giving us a call back within half an hour? If I know the answer to that, we'll be calling you at some point. So just be ready and stand by at the phone. Okay, thank you so much. Goodbye, help desk. I went home half an hour later. They never called me. And our internet and phones kept having issues up until I quit. So hope it's if you worked there, did that ever get fixed? Do you still have that problem? Follow-up question, has the help desk become any more helpful than it was when I was there? I'd love to know. Thank you.
Say hi to Jess, everybody. She was one of the other managers of my last job. I'm gonna two birds, one stone this video because I wanted to text you to tell you this, but then also I wanted to make a video about it. So here's both. This week I had to call HR to get my W-2s from last year. And you know how it tells you in the automated menu that W-2 is like one of the options, and so you select that one if you'd like to discuss your W-2? So I did that. And when I got an HR rep, it was the IT service desk. It forwarded me to the IT desk. And I was like, hello, I need my W-2s. And they were like, you actually have to call this completely separate number. And I'm thinking, okay, if that's where you go to get the W-2s, why not have, oh my God. So I call the new number. And it brings me to this completely separate thing called paperless employee. What the does that mean? Like, they answered the phone as paperless employee, and I'm like, hey, I need my W-2s from last year, please. How do I access them? Especially now that I've called paperless employee, this should be a paperless process, right? No. I can either get my W-2s faxed or wait 7 to 10 business days to get them in the mail. Sounds like a lot of paper for paperless employee. I've never heard of paperless employee, the department, before. Like, I have no idea. It must have been some box that I checked somewhere along the line that said, like, I want to be a paperless employee. I still don't understand why the process now, though, is full of paper. And I said to them, like, okay, well, I don't have access to a fax machine because, like, what the so you're gonna have to mail them to me, I suppose. And the person on the phone was like, are you sure that you want to do that? Because you could just go somewhere with a fax machine and then they'll send it to you. And I was like, no, the last thing I want to do is involve a fax machine in this already weird and confusing and supremely annoying situation I'm in. And they were like, okay, like, if that's what you want. And I was like, I hung up the phone angry. I was angry again. I have finally some of like the policies and nonsense that my brain had to be filled with is like slowly starting to leave my memory, and it's so refreshing. After this experience of mine though this week, I'm so thankful that I'm not there, and I'm very sorry that you are still. I love you. Goodbye.
Hey guys, here's a pic of me in a box while I give you some extra deets, hee hee hee. So first of all, I found out later that paperless employee is not a department, but actually a separate company that my employer hired to handle employees' tax information. What the frick? Why did my employer hand over all my sensitive information to a company that has, allegedly, had multiple data breaches just in the last few years? On a brighter note, Jess quit. She is now free and much happier. I literally teared up when she told me she got out. Seriously, it's kinda like a cult in there. Okay, that's it. This is a video of my cat when he was a baby. It would be so dope if you subscribed. Okay, love you, bye bye sunshine.